Hi, the property lady on your screen again, Vera. So today I want to talk about the importance of investing with a real estate company rather than buying an individual property. Investing with a real estate company, that is buying a land or a house from a registered real estate company, saves you so many stress and headaches. First of all, it saves you the stress of having to secure the property all by yourself for yourself. It saves you the fear of somebody else or a scrupulous agent reselling your property in your absence. How do I mean? I'm sure you must have seen empty plots of land with fence around it, with a gate, and on the gates you see things like Cavit emptor, beware of 419, this land is not for sale, and all of that. When you buy a property from a real estate company, it is the 100% responsibility of the real estate company to make sure that your property is secure. You don't have to, if you don't want to, if you are not ready to start developing your land, you don't have to start putting all those things just so you can protect your property. The real estate company protect your property even when you travel and you are not around for years, 5 years, 10 years, and you return, your property is still intact. Because once a particular plot is allocated to a particular client from a company, that plot can never be allocated to another client. It is solely that even if the person is not around for 10 years, even if the person dies, for example, and a relative of that person comes, or the next of kin or whoever, that plot is still there with the person's name. Unlike when you buy from a roadside agent, or when you buy an individual property and you are not around, you travel out or you're outside the country, scrupulous agents do resell a particular property to even 5 or more individuals. Then at the end of the day, they start going to court to drag fights, spend money trying to defend who is the original or the first owner of that property. But when you buy from a real estate company, all of these things are taken care of. It doesn't exist with a real estate company. The real estate company secures a property for you. The real estate saves you stress, time, energy, and so many other things that cannot be mentioned. So when you want to invest in your next property or your first property, I advise or admonish you strongly to do that with a real estate company so that you can have rest and peace of mind and you don't have to spend extra. I'm speaking from people's experiences that I've heard and I've seen. I know some persons who today they are still fighting to regain rights to 2 plots of land that they bought some years back, which has been resold to another person. I know some persons who have lost rights of ownership to a property that they bought and they have the documents. Another person has the same documents that they have over one particular property. So when you want to make your next investment in real estate, be it a house or a land, call me, give me a call, or send me a DM and let me guide you on the right path so you don't fall into the hands of the wrong people, wrong agents, scrupulous agents who don't care. They're all after your money. Vera here, the property lady. See you next time.